getting started with Conklin, you invested, each and every one of us invested $800 of our money to show that we were ready to step up the table and learn and invest in ourselves and our operation. Do you think that the dollar you spent to get started, go to the Pro Ag, and to be, is it worth it?
The best $800 I ever spent was signing up, and the reason being is that I got to go to Pro Ag. There's not a more useful tool to use on your farm than going to Pro Ag, in my mind. You will learn more in 2 days than you learned in the last 10 years, I can guarantee it.
Well, since Jerry has 21 NCGA wins, Jerry, do you ever go to Pro Ag since you went to your first one?
I've probably been to 2 dozen.
You pretty much hit. Have you ever went a year you didn't go to one?
I think I've went at least once.
At least one
every year.
That's like Lincoln, guys, the host here. The day that he went to his first Pro Ag and came on board with me after 5 years of me hassling him, he went to 3 Pro Ag 1s and Pro Ag 2 in 45 days, and he's went to 3 since then. So he went to 7 Pro Ags in the last 18 months. And every time he comes home, and he'll show you, I think Randy will have his book at today, and he takes the same Pro Ag manual from the first time and puts notes in every one of them. And he told me, I got to go ahead and take the book next time because it is so full of notes I can't read what I've wrote because I've taken something new every time. And he said, all I got to do is just start over. He said, because I'm so lost already now, I don't know what to do.
I got to share a quick story with you. I have 2 brothers. They've been using our fertilizer since 1979 in Nebraska. They always get 1 to 2 semi-loads every year, but I could never get them to go to a Pro Ag. They're just too busy. And finally, 3 years ago, in 2011 it was, I got the younger brother to go in, and for the first time in over 30 years that I worked with these guys, I discovered something I didn't know. That is, they farm together, share all the same equipment, everything else, but they keep their land separate. When he came out of Pro Ag 1, he ordered Wex, he ordered Amplify, he ordered Manganese, and at the fall of that year, after the drought of 12, he came to me and he was grinning ear to ear. He says, I averaged 22 bushel an acre on my corn higher than my brother. He says, could those products have done that? And I said, absolutely. The drought we had, Amplify and Wex alone, as you were saying, Landon.
Oh, yeah.
So
22.
22
Wow.
bushel.